South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem joins me now. Governor, look, they're going to blame everybody. I don't really care. They can blame anybody they want. The bottom line is MAGA is coming in January 20th.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see that we're going to have an opportunity to really make America great again, exactly what President Trump has promised. And he not only did extremely well in the Electoral College, but also with the popular vote and with every demographic. The American people love the fact that President Trump was out there campaigning and talking to them, answering their questions. He was driving garbage trucks and working at McDonald's as well. He was resonating with the American people, the backbone of this country, and he was having fun. So I think that they recognize so much, the Democrat Party, how much they have failed.
Yeah.
The last 4 years were a train wreck. American people are done with it. They know who President Trump is and what he'll do, and they take him at his word and are going to give him the opportunity to really strengthen America again.
Yeah, Governor, the other thing, too, is like, and I'm not seeing this from any of the mainstream media, but like there's no like major strategist who are looking back and being like, hey, maybe we screwed everything up. Maybe like we shouldn't have put tampons in boys' bathroom, or maybe we shouldn't have put Tim Walz on the ballot at all because he's got his own problems. But nobody is saying like, hey, let's reset, let's move to the middle. Everybody's like, you know what? We need to go more socialism. We need to go more stupid stuff. What's it going to take for them to realize?
Yeah, I don't know, because this was a thrashing. And to be honest with you, they are sitting around pointing fingers at each other like a bunch of 12-year-olds. If they would grow up and recognize they have completely lost touch with the American people and that they need to figure out exactly who they are, what they stand for, and that they love this country again. The Democratic Party ran on socialism, and they ran on communism and Marxist policies. That's not where the American people are. They recognize we have the greatest country in the world, and we should fight to hang on to it. Yeah, no, I actually agree with that. The other thing, too, and these are the people who are vying to run our economy, by the way. Kamala Harris reportedly, this woman raised like billions and billions of dollars. She's finishing $20 million in debt. It's just like, they just blew through this stuff, paying J-Lo and Beyonce and Cardi B and whoever else, tons of staffers. They had like 500 people on their social media team. Trump had 4 autistic people. Yeah, well, it's not surprising to me that they took on this kind of debt, because look how they drove our country further and further into debt, and then borrowed money from countries that hate us, like China, to prop up our economy and support them. So it's going to be a big hole for her to dig out of. But I think that what we recognize is fiscal policy works. Our economy needs to thrive. President Trump knows how to do that, and we're going to get the train back on the tracks. We've got a huge opportunity here to do big things. And I just talked to President Trump a couple of minutes ago, and he was talking about doing some amazing things immediately. He's already putting his policies in place, getting his executive orders ready for day one, and putting the right people into key positions. So his number one priority is going to be this border. We've got to secure our country, and we've got to get the murderers and terrorists and rapists out of this country and make America safe again. That's really what his goal is, and I'm just so proud of him that he's working so hard at it immediately.
No, and we need that too, because we can't dilly-dally like the last time when he was in for 2 years. We get almost nothing done that was on his agenda. The other thing too is Trump's victory. Just to like zoom out here in perspective, this is like the most powerful political image in modern era. I mean, he defeated the Biden dynasty, the Obama dynasty, Cheney dynasty, Clinton, Bush. These people, he just put them in the grave politically. And this includes like entire establishments in both parties. His popular vote and electoral landslide, that's the biggest thing since 1988. I mean, 1800 was the last time somebody made a comeback after losing. How much more is it going to take to get these DC-ites, even the moderate Republicans, to realize, like, yes, we got to run the table on Democrats?
You know, I've told people for years that President Trump broke politics. He broke it. And we're not going back to the way that it used to be when the Bushes and Cheneys and Obamas were around. It's a good thing that he broke it. He's much more genuine and honest than they ever were. He talks to people and answers their questions and hears their concerns, and then he takes action. He's a decision maker. That's wonderful. Most of the politicians I know in my life, they try to pretend to be something that they're not. Most of them, when they're running for office, they go throw on a hard hat or go find a barn and a pair of jeans and say, golly shucks, geez, I'm just like you. But they're not. They're secretly trying to pretend to be something because they think that the American people are stupid. President Trump doesn't. He came down a golden escalator to announce that he was going to run for president, and he was just himself and said, vote for me. I can fix it. I can make you wealthy. I can keep you safe. I will stand in the way when they come and try to destroy you. I will fight for you. And that's exactly what he did. And we've got an exciting 4 years ahead of us. I'm looking forward to his leadership again.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we all are, even some Democrats that are paying a little much. I loved it. He went to like the Iowa State Fair in a business suit, had a better conversation than Jeb Bush in a flannel. It was great. Governor Kristi Noem, pleasure.
Thank you, Carl.